Hey everyone, Tanner Bell here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're taking a first look impression of our brand new Cricut adaptive tools to work in the Cricut Maker. We have 3 of the tools and there's only one we're missing out on, which is the perforated blade, but we're so excited to take a look at the 3 we do have. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So right here we have the Wavy tool, the engraving tip, and the quick swap housing, as well as the fine debossing tip. So notice we have already, purchased the wavy blade and the debossing blade tip without housing. Believe it or not, you do not need additional housing for each blade. They actually follow the quick swap housing that you will find with your scoring wheel and different blades like that. So what you get here, this is for the Cricut Maker. All of these tools these do not work in the Cricut Explore family. So you want to be careful about that. If you're purchasing these, you do want to make known that it is only for the Cricut Maker, just to let you guys know. So first up, let's open up our engraving tip because I'm super excited about this one, and we'll have a separate video on how to engrave with this new blade. It is going to be really exciting and a lot of fun. So we're just opening this up here, and we have another engraving tool that is off market by Cricut. So leave us a comment and let us know if you'd like us to compare the two. Obviously this one looks a little bit more fine detail, so we're really excited to share with you guys that. So here is the actual blade in the adaptive tool housing. It's really awesome. There's a button here, so you're able to actually just pop that on and off really easily. So super fun to snap that on and off. And then you would be able to put on any of your other blades and things like that. So if you do not already have a scoring wheel, feel free to purchase this one with the engraving tip, and then it will also work with your debossing and wavy blade today. So let's go ahead and open up our fine debossing blade. And there's a little perforation right on the back, so it pops out and makes it really easy for us to grab. So this one is number 21, and the engraving tip is number 41, and the wavy is number 31. So it's really easy. You can just press that button, pull off the engraving tip, and quickly pop on your debossing tip. Look at how easy that is. Now, one of the mistakes I made when I first got my Cricut Maker was I thought the rotary blade plastic right here was supposed to come off. Believe it or not, it is not. It is supposed to stay on there, and it's really hard to get off actually. So please leave that on there for your safety when it's moving around. So that's very important, but I love how quick it is to be able to snap these on and off. So this is our wavy blade right here. So as you can see, the wavy blade has this little protective housing. So you will just want to snap this off and place this in, and then it will pull right out. So this is actually a pretty sharp blade. So please, guys, when you're using this blade, keep this very close for comfort. I would recommend putting it in one of the little cubbies that the Cricut Maker has, and then it can snap right back in and release, and it's really flawless at being able to store your awesome new wavy blade. We cannot wait to see what this blade can do and what projects we can make with it now having that wavy blade. If you're wanting to keep this on here, you can leave that tip on with the quick swap housing and then quickly take it off and then plug in that debossing tool, which we're going to demonstrate today. So I'm really excited to test out the debossing tool. If you ever had a Cricut Cuttlebug, you'll know how awesome it is to emboss, but this is actually going to deboss. So it's that easy to snap it in. Now, if you're brand new to the Cricut Maker family, you'll know that you may not know that these tools go into clamp B. So right where that fine point blade is where we'll end up changing it out. But before we do, let me talk to you guys about what we're going to make today. So I have one of our brand new cut files from makersgonnalearn.com. We have every state an amazing little file that we're so excited to be launching. I'm not sure if it is up yet, but just think of this as a little sneak peek. So all 50 states will have one. So this is a little sneak peek for you guys that are members. But if you're not a member, click the first link down below so you get access to over 1,000 cut files and so many fonts if you're a yearly member. We have about 200 or so with new ones being added every month. But here's the file. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to size this maybe a little bit larger. We'll do just 7. But let me share with you exactly what we're doing. So first things first, we need to go and find our file. So we've uploaded it, and we're just going to scroll quite some time until we find our states. Here we go. I'm going to select Tennessee and press Insert. And then just for the sake, we are going to twist it around just so it's straight. And now what you want to do is duplicate it. So press Actions, Duplicate. Just move that one over. We'll save it for later. This first one, we are going to go over and click Edit. And we're going to move line type from cut down to deboss and press apply. So that's layer 1. Now with this black layer, what we need to do is bring it down here, and let me just stack these 3. So we're going to select that and press Actions, and we're going to press Hide Contour. So this means we're contouring out this right here. So what this is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to deboss and then cut out our state. So now we're going to press Edit again, and we're going to change it from cut to just orange, just for visualization purpose. And then we're going to click Arrange and click Send to Back. Now if we move this over here, you'll see it lines up perfect. So you'll have a debossed edge and a cut edge. That's awesome for today's project. Imagine this on scrapbooking pages, different paper projects, and things like that. So now the next step we need to do is click Make It. And what you're going to notice is that this one right here is wanting to put it on 2 separate mats. So this is the mat where it deboss, and this is the mat where it would cut. So this one up here at the top is our perfect one because we've already attached it. So let's go back to the canvas, and you just need to select both of those layers and press Actions and Attach. No need to group, no need to weld or slice or anything like that. Just attach. So press Make It and Replace, and now you have your 2 perfect Tennessees that you're going to be able to deboss and then cut perfectly. So we can go back to the canvas, delete 1, and now we'll be ready to go with this one right here. Now let's talk about what we are working with today. So we're working with a foil sampler craft board pack, which is really awesome, and it's going to be great to deboss on. It's a thicker material that is going to show the debossing very well. So now we're going to press Continue, and I'm really excited to have it deboss and cut for us. That is going to save us a lot of time, because a lot of images, if you don't have anything to cut it out, there's no real purpose in debossing from the beginning. So you do want to be careful about that. And it already shows what material that it allows you to deboss on. So we'll select, let's see if we can get the foil craft board, and we'll just type in craft board, and it's foil craft board right here. So we can select that. It says holographic. It's kind of holographic. It's called a metal pack, so I think it's the same thing. And now it's going to let us know to apply this right here into clamp B first. Now what's going to happen is after it has cut, it'll actually stop, not tell us to unload the mat, but tell us to switch out the blades. So now let's take a look at how to place this into your machine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open clamp B, and this is clamp A for your marker. So we're going to pop out the fine point blade, keep this close because we're going to use it next. And now we're just going to place in clamp B right here, our tool, our debossing tool, and then we're going to be able to load in our mat. And then you can press the flashing Cricut button. So right now it's debossing, and one thing that it says right now is that the tool may lift and spin, and that's totally normal. So just be careful about that. If you see it, you're not doing anything wrong. Just let the blade do its thing. And it looks really awesome. So now it's alerting us to install the fine point blade. So you can see right here, it's just saying, hey, go ahead and load in that fine point blade. Again, it's really easy. Pop open clamp B, pull out that debossing blade, and you're going to place back in the fine point blade. Once the fine point blade is placed in, you can go ahead and press the flashing Cricut button again to now just cut your outline. Now you're able to unload the mat, and you're going to be able to pop out your Tennessee just like so. So look at this, guys. This is going to be great for card making, scrapbooking, anything like that, any DIY projects. You can see Tennessee has been debossed, and there's so many great ways to ink this and do some really great techniques to enjoy the debossing. I do have to say it feels very professional. It's definitely a deep debossing, and I actually love the debossing around the edge before it cuts. It adds just a little bit of like a little personal custom look that is a little bit more professional. So we absolutely love how this turned out. We cannot wait to share with you guys even more videos on how to use the debossing tool and all the other amazing brand new adaptive tools from Cricut. If you guys have any suggestions or anything particular you would like to see demonstrated, leave us a comment down below. Be sure to grab your membership to makersgonnalearn.com if you are an avid die cutter and you do not have a membership. We would love to have you over there with our over 3,000 like-minded crafters. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and also hit that subscribe button if you're new here to get our videos that are posted every single weekday. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!